Los Angeles. Welcome back to Good Morning LaLa. And we are so excited to welcome Erin Endres to the show. She is a fashion stylist and all about sustainable fashion. Thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
We talked a little bit about your look at the top of the show, and everything you're wearing, you bought on resale.
I did.
So tell us about kind of the importance of that and why you're really choosing sustainable fashion.
Yes. So growing up, I was very into like environmentally friendly, recycling, all of that stuff. Being from Texas, it's a very wasteful state, I would say. not like California. And so I always was recycling and everything. And then I looked into how fashion industry is actually the second most wasteful industry in the world. And how most people throw away their clothes, they don't resell them. And I just really got into working with luxury reselling companies and seeing that you could actually find great deals and also save the planet because you're not buying fast fashion.
I love this. I think that it is so underrated. And I think that if we make it chic to go to the secondhand designer stores, it's going to become a trend. I'd much rather go support that way than go to some of the stores, won't mention names, but they're just throwaway clothes.
Exactly.
They really are.
Yeah, because now fast fashion brands, it's every week is a new collection. And we're, as a society, driven or like pushed to buy new. And instead, right now, a lot of the old styles are coming back and you can go to your resale boutiques online. It's a lot easier now than it used to be in the past to buy used clothing.
But some of the fashion companies, including Zara, have really pledged to become sustainable in the coming years. It's not going to happen overnight, but they're making efforts.
Yes, and I think they've done this because they've seen the resale industry booming right now, and so they're wanting to keep up with not giving that label of fast fashion. So Zara pledged by 2025 they're going to be making everything from sustainable fabric, which would probably mean us recycling what we have and then them making the clothes out of that.
Wow.
I love this. And I love treasure hunting. It's so fun to go to a secondhand store, but I got to be honest, sometimes I find it really difficult to find just the right thing.
Yes.
And now that the 90s are so in right now, how do we spot a really good piece?
So I actually bought this dress last night. I ran into one of my stores I go to all the time and I was like, I've got to find something that looks good. It had the original tags on it for $2,000. And like I said, I got it for $100.
Wow.
And I think going in on a mission of keeping in your mind what you're looking for, say you want a 90s style bag, going in, having that vision in your head and looking for that and not getting distracted by all of the clothing in there.
You manifested a $2,000 dress for $100.
I think someone's going to make a killing when they have actual say a few $100s a month to go in and just change things out. Because here we wear things you want to wear it maybe a couple times on the show. That's about it.
People are like, I saw that. I saw that 3 months ago.
So, if there's a place I can go in and actually just, because even in the secondhand designer stores, I'm like, well, this is cool, but I'm only going to wear this a couple times. Yeah. So why don't we open up our closets to our girlfriends and stuff too? So somebody's going to make a killing. Start that business.
Well, I love though that you're committed to doing that with your business of fashion design. We know you're a friend of the Glam Hive. So tell people a little bit about what you do as your business and how you use sustainable fashion within that.
So with all my clients, it's kind of what sets me apart from a lot of the other stylists is I want to find them a great deal, but also kind of keeping that consumer conscious mind of we want to save you money and also kind of save the planet. And doing so, with Glam Hive, I help style people and through their software, and online I usually use the RealReal and stuff like that since they have a shopping platform. And just send these people to those links instead of maybe me shopping in person.
That's brilliant.
Awesome.
So brilliant.
When did your interest in fashion begin?
So I started modeling at 13. And I actually grew up on a goat farm. So I was at a very small town and I kind of got out there and started modeling, and it really opened my eyes to all of the luxury and the high-end fashion. And kind of on a small budget, I learned, okay, I've got to learn how to make myself look good on a budget, and I do that for my clients as well. And that's kind of where it came.
So how'd you get started as a stylist? Because I think lots of folks love the idea of being a stylist, but they have no idea where to start.
I think just a lot of my friends are always like, I want you to style me, I want you to style me, shop for me, and learning, okay, I can make this into a business and not just do it out of favors for everyone. And you really learn that your talent is worth money and kind of learning how to use that to make a business.
Yeah, fantastic.
I love that.
We've all had girlfriends or been the person who stood in the closet and said, I have all these clothes and nothing to wear.
Yeah.
You solved that problem.
Yes.
So when we're looking at our closets right now in this season, what should we be wearing? What are, 2 or 3 key items that we should bring back from the 90s?
I'd say the whole skinny jeans are kind of going out this season, and it's very wide leg pants, whether it be wide leg culotte pants or wide leg jeans. Like that's really, and that's kind of the 90s
That's
mom
a 90s
jean.
thing.
Yeah, so very baggy jeans. And then also I think a lot of dress silhouettes that are very classic, like very tight, maybe shoulder pads are kind of coming back from the 80s.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yes, they're so good.
And I think a lot of the stuff that we didn't like when it was around in the 90s and the 2000s is coming back, unfortunately. But kind of tying that into current pieces and kind of making it more trendy.
Well, thank you, Erin. We're so grateful for you. Please tell everyone where they can not only find and follow you, but work with you as well.
Yes. So my Instagram is Erin D. Endres, and you can find me at stylebyerinendres.com.
Fantastic.
Thank you so
so
much.
much.
Stay tuned. We're back tomorrow. Good morning, LaLa.